watch every Saturday evening. In fact, God really bless you because you are blessing the lives of your kids. We all know we are not in our usual times. That is why you always have to get your sanitizer with you. Parents, always don't forget to put them in your kids' bags. When you go to school, every minute try to sanitize your hand. After every lesson, even before you eat, after going to the washroom, make sure your hand is sanitized. At least 10 minutes, sanitize your hand, okay? Alright. Kids Golden Moments is proudly sponsored by Divinely Rhythmic, okay? We do wonderful paper bags for every occasion. I always tell you that the packaging is very essential regardless of the present. We also do good citation. When you write citations, in fact, we write it with our hearts, and so it is very spiritual and it's on point. I really wish you could get one, and you got one for your loved one, parents, or everybody who is so dear to you this birthday. You see, it's very beautiful. Okay, so this is the Kids Golden Moments. As we always say, we love you very much. Kids Golden Moments, hearts, hands, and heels. Let's move on to the I Am a CEO section. Our wonderful viewers and beautiful kids out there, you remember what we did last week? Yes, doodling. Yes, doodling. We did some free sketch. You see it? This is the finished work of our doodling last week. It is very beautiful. As we already know, it is a free hand sketch. Okay, you can do it with every shape you choose to do it. It is very beautiful, and then you color it as well. Wow, you can see this one. That's so nice. So I think today we are continuing with doodling. Okay, so stay tuned and let's doodle. Okay. You are doodling with a pen. Wow. Okay. So what are we doodling with today? What shape are we using?
Hearts.
Hearts and circles. I think last week we used circles, so we are proceeding with the hearts. Alright, so can we? Okay. Okay, so as we already know, doodling is a freehand sketch. You should be creative. Do something creative on your own, and at the end of it, your color is very beautiful. So kids out there, you can do any doodling you want to do with any shape you want. You can use a square, a circle, probably a triangle, or even a square to make something beautiful. You let mommy frame it, and then you hang it in your bedrooms. It's a form of a design. It makes your bedrooms beautiful and attractive. So we doodling, what are you learning from it? What are some of the benefits of doodling? Especially using your hands. Ranti.
It's a form of exercise in some way.
It's a form of exercise. It's very true. You're exercising your hands. Nora?
Yes.
I also think that with doodling, it helps to develop your motor skills. It helps you, just as last week Mommy said, your hands becomes flexible in terms of writing. You are able to scribble very well and become a very good designer because you are flexible and you love what you are doing. So it becomes natural. We are also concentrating, right? So it also builds our concentration level. It doesn't make you sleep in class. If you know how to do this and the class is even boring or something, you can just pick any sheets, do something on your own. By the time you realize you're a very good designer because you are building it gradually. The designers are, you see, they are showing our talent. Then you could see a real designer. Okay. Alright, so viewers out there, I guess we will show you our finished work maybe in the course of the program or probably next week as we did today. Alright, so help me. Kids golden moments, hats, hands, and heels. Okay, I think it's very crazy even though we are not done. But you can see this is the design. Yeah, they are all putting all together the parts of design and they are making it very beautiful. Alright, so see you next week on I Am a CEO session.
Heels. Great. We are still on our topic. Subject, verb, agreement. We've done this for about 3 weeks now, and we would like to bring it to an end today. Now, we've considered some rules, and we'd like us to consider the last rule today, which has to do with prepositional phrases. We would like to look at the work that prepositional phrases do in subject-verb agreement. Subject-verb agreement, the role that they play in subject-verb agreement. Very good. I hope you know what the preposition is. Great, that is excellent. Good. And what is a phrase? A phrase, we know the phrase to be a group of words without a subject and a finite verb that makes incomplete sense. You get it? It makes incomplete sense. That's what we shall be considering today. Now, look at this. Let me first write my span on the board so that I don't forget about the topic that we are treating. The subject, verb, agreement. Great. Today we shall be considering prepositional phrases. We are considering prepositional phrases. Now let's consider this example. The man with his children Good. Now look at this example of the board. The man with his children, we have two verbs here. We have are and then is here. Great. Now, the main subject here is the man. The man. And then we have with his children. Now, what role is with his children playing in this sentence? I've already told you that a prepositional phrase is a type of phrase that begins with a preposition and ends with a noun or a pronoun. You get it? I've already explained what a phrase is. I said a group of words without a subject and a finite verb, and it makes incomplete sense. But if you say prepositional phrase, you are referring to a type of phrase that begins with a preposition and that ends with a noun or a pronoun. So if you look at this sentence, the man, you see the man is singular. We can easily say the man is here. The man is here. But we did not say that. We said the man with his children, which means that the man has been qualified. Do you get it? Man has been qualified or described. Something is helping us to know more about the man. Do you get it? Good. So we say the man with his children. So with his children here is serving as an adjectival phrase. An adjectival phrase because it talks more about the man, or it's helping us to know more about the subject, which is the man. So do not consider the prepositional phrase as part of the subject. Take note of that. Anytime you have a singular subject with an enlargement, either enlargement in the form of a prepositional phrase, it can be in addition. The man in addition can be the man together with. It can also be the man with his children. It can be the man together with his children and so on. All these are enlargement. They only enlarge the subject. Now, if the subject is plural, fine, then it must go with the plural verb. I'm not sure that in subject-verb agreement, if they want to deal with an enlargement, they will always make sure that the subject is singular, because they know that some students get confused when it comes to enlargement, when it comes to the singular subjects with enlargement. Yes, good. So the man with his children, and so with his children here is not going to be considered as part of the man. So the sentence now becomes the man dash here. And once man is singular, it must go with a singular verb. So the man with his children is here. It seems confusing, but it's correct. Do you get it? Great. Now let's consider another example. The headmaster. Headmaster together with his assistant. Okay, so let's consider this. The headmaster together with his assistant. So the main subject here is the headmaster. But how can we know more about it? We said headmaster together with his assistant. It is only enlarging the headmaster. It's only enlarging the headmaster, but it should not be considered as part of the subject. Now, if you consider this to be part of the subject, you choose a plural verb and you get it wrong. Good. So, do not consider enlargements or prepositional phrases as part of the subject. So, the headmaster, which is singular, must go with a singular verb. So, the headmaster together with his assistant is. You can't say ah. If you say ah, that means you consider the enlargement as part of the subject, which is wrong. It shouldn't be considered as part of the subject. Always take singular verbs and do not consider the enlargement. So the headmaster together with the assistant is here. Great. I hope you've understood this. Good. Last week we looked at what was it? Can you remind me what was the rule that we looked at last week? Wait, that was the rule of proximity. Do you remember that I said the rule of proximity states that anytime two nouns appear at the subject part of the sentence, one is singular and the other is plural, the verb must agree with the nearer subject. And today we have looked at prepositional phrases being used as enlargements and to enlarge their various subjects. Very good. So this brings us to the end of today's lesson. Thanks for your time. See you again next time.
Our 1,000 Gold Hearts project is still ongoing. Please come on board and let's support by putting a smile on the face of our children. Okay, so mommy, how do we appreciate people? How do we appreciate someone?
What is it? Appreciation is like saying thank you to someone. And I believe no matter how little what someone has done to you or for you, you can still say thank you. Sorry, pardon me. If someone even opens a door for you, just say thank you and walk through. Because maybe you're holding lots of things and you need help. Someone does little things. It doesn't have to be something big. So appreciation or saying thank you is very, very important. You can use your mouth to say thank you, as I said. You can give a little gift, even a note to say, I thank you so much yesterday for helping me wash my dishes. I thank you, Daddy, for paying my school fees. You write a little note and put it under the bed or under the door. These kids like doing that. You write a note and pass it under the door. You wake up, you're like, Mommy, happy Valentine's Day. Mommy, thank you so much for buying me the dress. It's so beautiful and it motivates you to do more. So that is a wise child. That's a wise adult. You have to say thank you for every little thing.
That's good. Kids out there, Mommy has said it all. It's good to say thank you. Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Auntie. You win the love of that person.
When's the last time you said thank you? Well, I know you say it to me, but to your friends. Have you said
friends?
You said thank you today. Today you said thank you to someone. Who was that? Okay, what did she do for you? And you sanitize your hand.
It's very necessary to always sanitize your hand because we all know we are not in the usual
Yeah, I know,
time.
very, very careful.
Yeah.
So Auntie Winifred, besides saying thank you, what else can someone do to show appreciation?
Okay, you can also say sorry, please. You know, in our setting here in Africa, when you do that, you have that love, you generate the love for people because you are always seen as a respectful child, and every respectful child appreciates whatever anybody does for him or her. So saying sorry, I think, is one way of showing your appreciation to someone because you can, something bad might happen to you and then someone can give you a helping hand. Okay, thank you. Or you can see someone in a problem, you can help the person. Oh, sorry. You can just help the person. You appreciate the person. You appreciate who the person is personally to you. So you love to say sorry. It doesn't take anything from you.
That is why we said thank you to most of our children.
Wow.
I'm giving them chocomilos, some chocolate, something small. These are beautiful. And it's from greetings from the Golden family. Happy Chocolates Day. So all the kids out there, Auntie Winifred has a lot. You can come for some from here. I want to say thank you once again for always watching. Auntie Winifred, are we not grateful?
We are.
Because after all the jumping and everything, if no one watches it, it's fruitless.
Yeah.
Let's say thank you to Uncle Sylvester.
Sure. Uncle Sylvester, thank you very much. We appreciate your efforts. You are really training these kids, and I know one day your reward is in heaven.
And the way he speaks the English and the way he teaches, English
Yes,
is
right.
very difficult. You know, I mean, English is more difficult than math. Most of the kids don't know that. The way he teaches the English so effortlessly. You like the way I said the English? Because of dictionary time. And Uncle Adams too for videoing us, Uncle Parker, Uncle Arians for holding the lights and coordinating. And I mean, everyone will say thank you so much. And God bless all of you. Wow. So, Morante, what do you have for us today?
Today's moral tip is a word, and it is thank you.
Hey,
Thank
Ranti.
you. Wow.
Thank you for thanking me. Thank you so much.
Okay. So today, thank you. Say thank you to someone. Say thank you to mommy. Say thank you to
Okay.
daddy.
So, verbally, let's use thank you for our word formation. Today, we'll not go to the board. So, Auntie, give us one word. We'll come round.
You.
Okay, we are saying thank.
You.
Okay, my thank is not the thank you, but the water can.
Thank.
T-A-N-K. So which other word can we get? So this one we are visualizing the word thank you.
Yes.
It helps with imagination. It helps you to pick up things from an unseen world. It's very good for creativity. So me per se, I've written the thank you in my head, and I can see T without the H, A-N-K. Auntie Winifred too saw you. What are you seeing? Let's close your eyes, kids. And you can see the word in your memory.
Hunk. Hunk.
Please spell it.
H-U-N-K.
H-U-N-K. Hunk. Oh wow, that's powerful. Auntie Winifred, it's your turn.
Ant.
You have T there.
Yes.
So A-N-T. Okay, me too, to be safe. An. A-N.
At.
A-T.
Then we go on.
On. Okay, I said no. Ranti.
Nat. N-A-T. Nat. N-U-T.
Okay, we got that. Auntie Winifred will give us one chocolate. If you don't get it, one chocolate.
Oh, so it's my turn.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Hey. Okay. Hey. H-A-Y. Hey.
H-A-T. Hat.
Not. N-O-T. Not.
My turn again. Really? Okay,
So kids, visualize thank you, and try to form words.
Okay, so nuts. Not the grand as in granite, but nuts as in someone's name. N-A-T, the short form of Nathaniel or Natalie.
Okay, we'll take it like that. So I'll take T-O-N, ton, a ton of meat, a ton. See, there's a word for ton. Or is that what I spell? Am I right? Or is it T-O-N-N-E? I think so. Okay. So T-O, two.
T-O-Y. Toy.
T-O-Y,
Oh, that's what I wanted to
imagine.
say.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Yes.
That's beautiful. So we have to imagine the word it's like in the air, and it helps you to answer questions a lot in the examination. You are able to visualize what you learned in your book and recall it and write. That's memorization, and it helps a lot. So the kids have to learn how to memorize, how to picture something and spell it. It helps with spelling bee, spelling in dictation. Use mental. You visualize the word. So when you get there, the picture comes into your mind and you can write it. So it's very powerful. That's great. Awesome.
So viewers out there, thank you very much for tuning in every Saturday, 4:30 p.m. and allowing your kids to also watch Kids Golden Moments. We know we are going somewhere and definitely we will get there. Thank you very much. See you same time next week. Kids Golden Moments, hearts, hands, and heels.
10 golden mangoes hanging on the tree.
Please, Mr. Wayne, blow one down for me, blow two down for me, blow three down for me, blow four down for me, blow five down for me, blow six down for me, blow seven down for me, blow eight down for me, blow nine down for me, blow 10 down for me.